Alright, what's going on, guys? Yeah, first time ever using a face cam. A little nervous, I just want to start by saying that. But, anyway, this is my sports channel. Talk everything sports. Channel description's right here. If you guys want to pause and read it over, you guys can go ahead. If not, that's also fine. But yeah, pretty much we're just talking like all sports and shit. So, yeah. Time to lock in. A little bit about myself, since this is the first video I've ever posted, is I am a lifelong Green Bay Packer fan. Shout out Jerry Jones, thank you. And lifelong Brewer fan. That's pretty much about it. Right now, this is probably the most exciting year, like all around for like my team's doing good. I mean, Packers are always roughly slightly above average, if not, a top whatever team, but the Brewers doing what they're doing right now is freaking awesome to see. I just hope we don't piss it away, which we won't. We're going to the World Series. Yeah, so trying to think if there's anything else I was going to say right off the rip before we get into the video. Oh yeah, the lighting, not the greatest. I'm working on it. Background, also not the greatest. Working on it. All this is going to be moved around, but I don't want to have to unplug everything and take it off my desk and move everything myself. So after work, I'm going to wait for my dad to get home so he can help me. Yeah, I think that was it. We're going to go over week 3, just a really quick recap, and then we're going to do my picks, just like my regular picks, and then I'm also going to pick against the spread. I don't know if any picks are going to be different. I haven't even looked at the spreads, to be honest. I've seen, I think, only 1 or 2 spreads. So, other than that, yeah, I think that's it. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, so, yeah, I look like a ghost. Whatever. It'll be fixed, I promise. Let's see if there's anything shocking I wanted to talk about. The Thursday night game, not so much. I mean, I think there was like plus 12.5, I think it was. Dolphins plus, I took Dolphins plus 12.5 on that one. That one really didn't surprise me. I mean, division game, typically that's how it normally goes. There's a little bit I want to talk about the Dolphins once we get to week 4, but Colts, that's about right. Steelers, I had the Texans winning. I don't know what is going on in Houston. I mean, if any of you guys are Houston fans or any you guys have any input on what the hell is going on in Houston, let me know. They are currently, where are they? 0-3. Really? What the fuck happened? You guys literally went from a playoff team in the wild, like when he was CJ Stroud was a rookie, and now you guys haven't done shit. I mean, whoa! What did I just click on? Previous. I didn't know I could do that. That was pretty cool. So that's week 2. Alright, in shambles. This game was a banger, which I figured most people thought it would be. This game was awesome. 23-20. Game-winning field goal. Not really much to talk about there. Bengals, rest in peace, bro. You might as well just hang it up. Don't hang it up. I mean, but Jake Browning's just not the answer. I did pick the Bengals to win, though. Don't want to talk about it. Save it for another day. Buccaneers against the Jets. I mean, the Jets have just like a stingy defense. I love Baker Mayfield. I'm a Baker Mayfield guy. Love the way he plays football. That was a pretty exciting game. Yeah, Commanders just steamrolled the Raiders. And then my team. I could literally post a 20-minute video about that game. I might have to, because my god, what are we doing? What the fuck are we doing? Anyway, it's whatever. It's shitty loss. You're gonna have shitty losses. I mean, great teams have shitty losses. You gotta have something to reflect on. Can't go 17-0. Chiefs, this Sunday night game was the most boring. I mean, the last two Sunday night games have been absolutely horrific. They call it primetime games for a reason, but, whatever. Um, this game was a banger. I had the Lions winning this one, but this game was freaking awesome. Definitely did not disappoint. This game was awesome. I had the Rams actually winning this game, but they had to lead the whole game, and then the Eagles just do what the Eagles do and just fucking destroy. I had the Falcons winning this game. I mean, you have Michael Penix, you have Bijan Robinson, and you have Bijan Robinson, and you score 0 points. That guy should have fucking 30 touches a game. I don't care. Run that man until you think he's going to complain for touching the ball 30 times? I don't think so. The guy doesn't want to come off the field. At least that's what it seems like. But whatever. Saints, dog shit. Cardinals. Bro, James Conner, man. Down bad. Feel terrible. Feel terrible for that guy. Guy's just such a workhorse. And Mac Jones got the job done. Congrats, 49ers, 3-0. Dallas. Oh, Dallas. Maybe next year. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. You guys made Chicago look good. I mean, the Packers made the Browns look good, but they got the number one defense. The Bears don't. You guys suck. Cowboys suck. I seen Stephen A. Smith say something about you might as well call them the Alice Cowboys because there's no D in Dallas. They don't play defense. Oh, that's awesome. Anyway, yeah, I guess. Alright, Cowboys, you guys have been getting enough heat. I'm sorry. I'll lay off until we do a week 4 recap, and then I'll be on your ass again. Depending on who you guys play. Wait a second. You guys lost. Alright, anyway. Is it bad I kind of want to just pick Tennessee here because the Texans are pissing me off? Anyway, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through, like, regular picks, and then I'm going to look at the spread, and I'll see. I'm kind of getting a late start. We're in week 4. I'm just starting this now. So just posting a video about it. So from now on, we're going to keep a record of just the regular picks, and then if I have different, like if I think the team's going to win, but the other team covers the spread, then I'll have 2 separate records is what I'm trying to get at. Jesus, Murph. Alright, so I have work in 2 hours. This is not going to be fun. Okay, lock in. Titans versus Texans. This one should be a thriller. Titans 0-3, Texans 0-3. Both 0-1 in the division. Yeah. I mean, somebody's going to get their first win. Somebody has to win unless they tie, which knowing the way these two teams are playing, they're going to tie. But we're not going to pick that, obviously. I mean, I got to go Houston. They're at home, I think. I mean, yeah, they're at home. I know that for sure. But, like, I just can't pick Tennessee. Houston. If Tennessee wins this game, chalk the season. Chalk the season. You might as well just give up all hopes. Anyway, okay, we'll go Texans here. So I'll go. How do I want to do this? No, I'll just go through it now. Now let's look at the spread. Houston minus 6.5. Nope. Give me Tennessee plus 6.5. 39.5 over under. Probably take the under in that, I'm not gonna lie. So give me Houston for the money line Houston, and then give me plus 6.5 because I think it's gonna be close. I do love C.J. Stroud though. I love the Texans. I don't hate them, but like how you guys started here. How did you guys manage to do this? Okay, I don't know. I mean, like I said, let me know down below if you guys have any ideas of what the fuck's going on in Houston. I don't understand. Alright, Probably should have started off with this game because this game's at 8:30. International game. Vikings, Steelers. Aaron Rodgers is my childhood quarterback. A little bit of bias is going to go into it. Love Aaron Rodgers. The man can't do no wrong. Just kidding, he can. NFC Championship game, 2022. When we scored, what was that? 6 points? Something like that against the 49ers, and Jimmy Garoppolo had 8 passing attempts. Still haunts me to this day because I was at the game. Froze my ass off, negative, 8-degree wind chill weather. Terrible. It was fun, though. Alright, focus. So, honestly, even if J.J. McCarthy does start, which I don't know the status on that right now, give me the Steelers. DK and Aaron Rodgers is exactly how it's going as I expected, is what I'm trying to say. Rodgers just chucks it up and puts it right on the money, and DK Metcalf makes a good catch. Because that duo, it will get better, progressively get even better and better as the season goes on. Rodgers doesn't look bad. The defense can't stop a fucking thing, though, for running wise especially. I don't know what's going on with that. They're the highest paid defense in the NFL. But yeah, give me the Steelers, because JJ McCarthy, just the inexperience, and Carson Wentz. If Carson Wentz starts, I think the Steelers can get pressure and hit home. I think TJ Watt finally gets his first sack of the season. He might have 2 sacks this week, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. So yeah, pick 'em, give me the Steelers. And then, where's the spread? 2.5 Minnesota. Oh. I like the Steelers. I'm rocking with it. Steelers. Give me Steelers. Alright. I'm just going to go straight across here. Thursday night. Seahawks, Cardinals. Cardinals, no James Conner. Trey Benson era. For the rest of the season, at least. Seahawks 2-1, Cardinals 2-1. Not really a believer in the Cardinals' offense at all. I think the Seahawks get the win here, and I think it's going to be pretty handily. Not going to lie. So I'm kind of curious what this spread's going to be. -1.5. Yeah, they're on the road. Yeah, give me the Seahawks both. Alright, let's go to this game. My god, this is honestly, this should be Sunday Night Football. It's gotta be at 3:25. There's no way this is a noon game. Ravens, Chiefs. Now, the Chiefs are 1-2. And normally I would say don't panic. The Ravens are 1-2 as well. But the Ravens, don't panic. Look at your division. Don't panic. Chiefs, on the other hand, if you click on their schedule, the Chiefs, you can't really fault them. This is an insanely hard schedule. You have the Chargers, who are just going to get better and better. Jim Harbaugh over there. Eagles are the Eagles. They just don't lose games. They find a way to win, even though Jalen Hurts has 6 passing yards. You guys beat the Giants, which, thank God. Then you have, what worries me about the Chiefs is you have the Ravens this week. Jacksonville you should beat. Then you have the Lions. So, you have the Lions, the Raiders you guys should beat unless they figure out how to play football. Then you have the Commanders, Bills, Broncos. And if the Colts keep on playing like they're playing, I don't know. If I'm a Chiefs fan, I'd be more worried about the Chiefs continuing to go, have one of these seasons than the Ravens, sorry. So, but this should be a good game. Ravens coming off a tough loss against the Lions. Chiefs playing the Giants. The Chiefs didn't really look too great. Give me the Ravens on the road. Chiefs are going to be, 2.5 probably? Right? Oh. Ravens 2.5. Oh, I love it. Oh, I don't know. 2.5 on the road, though? Fuck it. Ravens by a field goal. Take it. Book it. Panthers, Patriots. Alright. Give me the Patriots. Enough said. I'm not going to waste any time right there. 5.5, though. Hmm. Hmm. Carolina did look good last week, but yet again they were playing the Falcons. Patriots have a better defense than the Falcons. Give me the Patriots minus 5.5. Oh, by the way, I'm going off of ESPN. I mean, I'm sure you can probably get either a point less or a half point less, half point higher, yada yada yada. I'm just going off of the first link that was at the top of the search. Now, this game here would be a lot more interesting if the Buccaneers had an offensive line. Like 3 people are out on their offensive line. I mean, I think Baker Mayfield's going to have to run for his life. And like I said earlier, I'm a Baker Mayfield guy. I love Baker Mayfield, love the way he plays football, but man, oh man, I just don't see a way the Buccaneers win this game. With the defense that the Eagles have and the offensive line being so down bad, you have Mike Evans on a hamstring. Just give me the Eagles. The Eagles are going to win. I think it might be pretty handily too, unfortunately. They have them at 3.5. I feel like that's, I don't want to say free because nothing's free, but I just don't see how the Buccaneers can keep it close. I think the defense is just going to overrun that offensive line. Inexperience, they had to shift people around, so Buccaneers get their first loss. Eagles continue winning. They just don't lose football games. Monday Night Football, snoozer. Imagine that, primetime game snoozer. Whoever came up with the primetime games just didn't have their brain screwed in or something. I have no idea. Jets Dolphins. Somebody's got to win here. Another battle of the winless. Justin Fields should be back. And honestly, even if he's not. Oh, this is what I was going to say about the Dolphins. Dolphins fans, are we considering Quinn Ewers at all? Just a thought. Not even trying to be like a smartass or anything, but I mean, at this point, can it get worse? I don't think so. It's got to be coming. If Tua doesn't, look like primetime Tua, I would definitely be considering here, probably by like week 6, if Tua doesn't turn it around, or if the Dolphins don't turn it around in general. I mean, you might as well just chalk the season, see what you got in Ewers. But that's just me. The Jets. Jets. Give me the Jets. Jets, Jets. Dolphins minus 2.5. Give me the Jets. Bengals, Broncos. Oh, 2 Monday night games. Give me the Broncos. Enough said. Minus 7.5. Oh, sugar. Yep, I still love it. Defense is probably going to pick off Browning unless they start somebody else, but I don't know if they're going to do that. I seen that they signed Mike White. That's awesome. Yeah, Broncos either way, though, no matter what. And I'll take the spread. Chargers, Giants. I did see they're starting Jackson Dart, though, which is awesome. I don't know why you guys did do that in the beginning of the season, but then I thought about it, and I thought after last week you guys were going to wait till at least week 6, but Brian Dable's on the hot seat, so he probably doesn't want to wait till week 6. He had the crowd booing Wilson, cheering for Dart to be put in. Just a shit show in New York. Imagine that. It's Jets, Giants. The Mets are trying to fall out of the playoffs. Just typical New York things. Chargers minus 6.5. Yep, double it down. Chargers minus 12.5. Yep. Okay, that's that. Commanders, Falcons. I did see that they're moving their offensive coordinator or something from the booth up in this, like the booth up top down onto the field. That should make a difference slightly. Like this way, you can go up and ask him what Penix wants, ask, this is, what did you see, this and that, instead of trying to do it over the communication of the mic. Could kind of be tough, especially on the road. You're at home now, but I'm surprised they didn't do that at the beginning of the season, but that's just me. Commanders, I can only, well, Daniel should be back, right? I hope so. If not, if Daniels isn't back, I'd probably take Atlanta. Ooh, I don't know, though. Fuck it. Yeah, I'll take the Commanders. And then Commanders -3. I'll take the Commanders -2.5, sorry. And then I'll save this game for last. Man, I have a lot of road teams winning. Yikes. Saints, Bills by 70. Let's see what this spread is. Where's Bills? 15.5. Yep. Give it to me. 15.5. They might win by 30, actually. The Saints. Who are they starting this week? Are they starting Shao or Shu or however you say his name? Are they starting... what are they doing? I have no idea what they're doing. Saints don't even know what they're doing. They're just waiting for Arch Manning or waiting for somebody to come out. Bills go to 4-0. So I have Chargers at 4-0. Bills 4-0. Continuing to win. Eagles 4-0. And now Browns, Lions. Can the Lions do what the Packers couldn't, and that's score? Give me the Lions. Lions are going to win. That pains me to say. I actually really don't hate the Lions. It's pretty cool to see that, they're actually winning football games and they're successful. But I think the Lions do what the Packers could, and that's score the football. Let's see what the spread is. Wait, yeah. Lions, 8.5. Ooh. I don't know about 8.5 against that defense, though. I'm not going to lie, Lions fans. That's a lot. That is a lot. 8.5, what, 2-score game against the Browns defense? Give me the Browns. Gosh, that's hard. That's a tough line, actually, I feel like. Because it's either the Lions are going to destroy them, or it's going to be like a 3-point game. Kind of like the Packer game. But the Lions are going to score more than 10 points. So that means you need the Browns to score more than 13. Probably like a 23 to... No, maybe not. Give me the Lions. What was it, 8.5? Yeah. Give me the Lions. I get 23-13 in that game. 23-13. I'll take 23-13. Colts Rams. This is actually going to be a good game. I love that Daniel Jones is doing good. See, you leave New York, good things happen. Wow. Just like Saquon. Daniel Jones looks like an MVP. That's freaking... I can't believe that just came out of my mouth. But I love Stafford. I do love Stafford. What's their record? 2-1. Colts are 3-0. Rams had that game last week. Kind of pissed it away. Sorry, Colts fans. I think this is where you get your first loss on the road. The spread's got to be tight. It's probably 1.5, 2.5, maybe. Yeah, that's probably 2.5. You guys are still 3-1 though, and you guys, it's a tough road game. That's a tough game. I kind of want to pick the Colts. That's tough. Jonathan Taylor's the GOAT. I love that guy. Give me the Rams, though. Bucket. Give me the Rams. 3.5. Nobody got injured. The Colts, right? I'll take the Colts 3.5, actually. 3.5. Got to win by more than a field goal. Colts 3.5. Plus 3.5. Jags, Niners. Good Lord heavens. I think Brock Purdy might start. Jags are 2-1. They have Brian Thomas Jr., who hasn't done a damn thing all year. Trevor Lawrence, I don't understand. He's either like a top 5 quarterback for the week, or he's like bottom 5. Makes no sense. Let's see, Niners. Do the Niners get their... You know what? Fuck it. Upset of the week. Jags. Well, that's if Purdy starts. Otherwise, it's not really an upset. Look at this. Look at the West, bro. NFC West, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1. That's if I got my picks correct. But give me the Jags. Jags beat the Niners. And I'm assuming they're going to be plus money, obviously, so I'm going to take it either way. Yeah, 3.5 is the line, at least as of right now. Bears, Raiders. I think it was Pete Carroll, somebody in the Raiders organization, say something about, we're easing Genty into it. What is there to him? Why? Why are we easing him into it? In college, yeah, it's college, whatever, different. It's not that, bro. 8 men in the box, and that man is breaking 4 tackles, and he's untouchable. And if he is touchable, he runs right through you. The guy's a fucking beast. Give him the ball. That's like just like the Falcons with Bijan. The first year or two they had Bijan, they just didn't give him the ball. Like Arthur Smith. What are we doing? Well, we're trying to save his legs. You guys are paying him to score touchdowns and win games. How about let's turn around and give him the ball? Give me the Bears. The Bears are going to be 2-2. The Bears might be favored. Yep. 1.5. Give it to me. Bears are going to be 2-2. 0-2 in the division, though. And now, it's the revenge game. All Jerry had to do was pay him. That's all he had to do. And then he goes out, or trades him, goes out, realizes, man, we have no pass rush anymore. And then he's forced to sign Jadeveon Clowney. Why'd you do that, Jerry? Because you guys don't have a pass rush? There was one solution to that, and you dropped it. The Packers defense looks amazing. I've seen something like the Packers have been in the lead, or the Packers have had the lead all season, and they're still 2-1 because of the game-winning field goal was 0 seconds left. They took the lead or whatever. So defense looks awesome, and normally that's our weak spot, is like middle of the defense or our corners. But Jeff Hafley's a genius. Then the Cowboys can't stop anything. So I mean, if Jordan Love, for God's sakes, Caleb Williams had 4 passing touchdowns. If Jordan Love doesn't match what Caleb Williams did, the offense might be in more shambles than I think. Which, actually, I feel like that is our weak spot. It's crazy that, like, I don't know. I don't know how to put it. The offense should be a lot better than what it is, and it's just, it seems like we push down the pedal, take it off, push down the, like, we're so like this. The offense, the whole game is just, it just doesn't know, it doesn't know if it wants to be a top 5 offense, or if it doesn't know if it wants to be like middle of the pack offense. I mean, yeah, we beat the Lions, which obviously awesome. You know, we look fairly good. We beat the Commanders, look fairly good on offense for most of the game. But it's almost like we just get stagnant, and I don't like it. It's gonna come bite us in the ass if we don't turn it around. I mean, we got plenty of season left to figure it out. Absolutely, we're only in week 4. Not really too worried about it right now. Now, if this is like week 14 and we're doing it, I'm gonna get worried. We gotta just be more consistent on offense. I feel like gotta get Jacobs going. Have to get Jacobs going. Jordan Love literally is unstoppable. If we can get the run game going, Jordan Love is unstoppable. But the issue is right now is we cannot get the run game going, so he's kind of hesitant on pulling the trigger on throws. He's a very play action based quarterback, it seems like. So, I mean, look at what we did to the Cowboys in the playoffs. That play action game was open. We had wide receivers wide open, and Jordan Love literally looked like an MVP that game. And we haven't really seen that Jordan Love since last playing the Cowboys, to be honest. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's been playing pretty good, but that Jordan Love in that playoff game, holy man. He was literally just torching. He literally looked like Rodgers. It was awesome. But yeah, Dallas, you're gonna hold the L here. So Packers 3-1, Lions 3-1, tied for the division. Eagles continue to not lose. Chargers 4-0, Bills 4-0. Steelers 3-1. I love that. That's pretty awesome. Jags 3-1, tied with the Colts. Then you got this disaster down here. What is that? Get that out of here. Yeah. So this is my picks. Actually, what is the spread for the Packers game? 6.5. Yikes. I don't know about 6.5. Do I do it? Of course I do. Packers by 10. What's the over/under in that game actually? Opened at 48, dropped down to 47.5. 31 to 31-21 Packers. 31-21 Packers. Alright, I think that was it, right? So then next week or after the games, I'll recap of this week, keep a record of it, and we'll just keep on doing this for the rest of the season. So yeah, alright. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Sorry if I kind of seem jittery. Like I said, it was my first time using a camera, but love y'all boys. Peace.